And hello, everybody, and welcome to DouglasCountyDigest.com. And we are honored to bring you the first round of the IHSA playoffs. And it's the Villa Grove Blue Devils at 8-1 hosting the West Central Cougars at 6-3. Alongside Alan Patton, this is Jerry Girardi speaking, and we're high above field side here. Glad to bring you this first round game. Matchup of two teams with respectable runner-up finishes in the regular season in their respective conferences, Alan Patton. And as we take a look at the matchups here, we have a matchup of two similar teams. Both like to run the ball, both like to light up on the scoreboard as well. Your thoughts, Alan Patton, as we approach kickoff time?
Well, as you said, Jerry, both teams like to run the football predominantly. Villa Grove throws it a little bit more than West Central does, but it looks like a very balanced running attack for West Central. Their leading rusher is Austin Bass, has averaged over 6.5 yards a carry. Drew Barnett averages almost 6 yards a carry, and then the quarterback Corey Barnett carries for an average of about 3 yards per carry. The Villa Grove Blue Devils, on the other hand, since Ryan Pierce has been out of the lineup for the last couple games, by the way, he is dressed. He was out for the coin toss, but don't really know if he's going to play that much. The progress of the game may dictate that. Mm-hmm. But leading the way for the Blue Devils rushing is quarterback John Henderson. He averages almost 9 yards a carry. And then Terrion Price has done a good job in filling in at the tailback spot, or the fullback spot, whatever you want to call it, replacing Ryan Pierce in the lineup. Price has carried just under 6 yards a carry, and he has 9 touchdowns, the same as John Henderson. So it should be a very quick-moving game, since both teams like to move the ball on the ground. And the winner will move on to take on the winner of Maroa Forsyth and Dupo, that game being played at Maroa. The winner will take on the Villa Grove West Central winner. By the way, West Central is a co-op between Winchester and Bluffs High Schools, kind of west of Jacksonville. I think they straddle Interstate 72. Winchester's on the south side of the highway, and Bluffs on the north side. But they have co-op, and they have a 6-3 record in the second year under head coach Nick Graham. They made it to the playoffs last year with a 7-3 record. They made it to the first round of the playoffs, and this is the 7th all-time appearance for West Central in playoff activity. They have a record of 3-6. For Villa Grove, this is their 15th appearance in the playoffs, their first since 2010, and they have an overall record of 13-14 in the playoffs. Chad Musselman, in his 6th year at Villa Grove, this is his 5th trip to the playoffs, and they are 2-4 in playoff activity under Chad Musselman. We're just a few minutes away from the start of the football game. West Central out warming up just before the start. Villa Grove just about ready to take the field. It's sun kind of goes in and out behind the clouds. It's windy, the wind coming out of the north. And it's a crisp day, but kind of what you expect in late October and early November when the playoffs come around.
And we mentioned the conferences. They both were strong seconds in their respective conference. For West Central from the Western Illinois Valley Conference South, they were second to Carrollton and this year. And this year, Villa Grove 8-1, as we mentioned, overall. 5-1 the Little Oak Valley. Their only blemish on an otherwise perfect season was a 7-point loss to Cerro Gordo. Cerro Gordo, we meant 21-14. And that was in the Little Oak Valley Conference. And Villa Grove has scored 400 points total during the course of the regular season. And on the coin toss, West Central won it, but they elected to defer. And as they taking the win into consideration, as it is a little blustery here in Villa Grove. We're ready for the kickoff, and back deep to receive for Villa Grove. 32, Austin Hubbard on the far side, and John Henderson, number 6, on the near side. Hubbard has a special teams kickoff, special teams touchdown. He got a punt return for a touchdown during the regular season, and to put the boot to it for the Cougars there,
Corey Barnett, the quarterback.
And playoff play is underway. It's going to be taken by one of the up men. It's Shane Frick from his 21. Frick, 25, breaks one tackle, 30 to about the 34-yard line. He was cut down there by Austin Bays, number 21 of West Central, and the Blue Devils will start 1st and 10 from their 34-yard line. And let's see what the Villa Grove Blue Devil offense can do on their opening drive in the opening round of the IHSA Playoffs 2012.
They're going to mark the ball at the 32 to start the series.
Thank
for
you.
Villa
Okay,
Grove.
good. Henderson under center, and he's going to toss it to Terrion Price. Terrion Price down the left side, breaks another tackle there along the way, and he gets to about the 44-yard line there. A 12-yard gain for Terrion Price around the left side. Terrion Price is a couple of strong games to close out the regular season. A 3-touchdown game against Tri-County, and last week against East Central, 2 touchdowns. 1st and 10, and it's Terrion Price off the right side. He picks up a gain of 3 to about the 47-yard line. 2nd down and 7. So a pair of Price rushes to begin the game for the home team, Villa Grove Blue Devils.
Villa Grove going without a huddle.
Henderson looking far side, incomplete. Gabe Palmer, the intent receiver, will be 3rd down and 7. The incompletion stops the clock, 11:21 left in the first quarter.
As we said, Terrion Price has taken that fullback spot since Ryan Pierce has been out of the lineup. 67 rushes, 390 yards, 9 touchdowns. Averages just under 6 yards a carry, has caught 7 passes for 66 yards and a touchdown.
On 3rd and 7, Henderson going to keep it. He has room on the right side, 40, 35, 30, to about the 28-yard line.
Well, that's classic John Henderson. Faked the handoff inside and then found a lot of running room around the right end and was finally pushed out of bounds at about the 28-yard line. 25-yard carry for Henderson, and it's 1st and 10 for the Blue Devils.
We mentioned Terrion Price with 9 rushing touchdowns. The quarterback, John Henderson, also with 9 rushing touchdowns during the course of the regular season. I wonder if the West Central broadcast team was fooled out there. In the meantime, Terrion Price, a decoy there as John Henderson kept it, lost the football. Officials all over the football and making sure
Villa Grove recovered.
Yes, they did. Anxious moments there for the Blue Devils there.
Ball marked at the 20.
So an 8-yard pickup there.
Second and a couple for the Blue Devils.
Frick in motion there. Henderson to keep it, and he's cut down at the line there.
Once again, he faked it to Terrion Price going off center. I don't think he got any yardage. Going to be 3rd and 2, still at the 20-yard line. Henderson looks over to the sideline for a play. Does that every play.
Yes, we've seen it many times. By the way, we talked about the West Central broadcast team, and we're grateful for their help in our preparation for this game. So 3rd and 2, and here's Terrion Price. Power run off the left side, inside the 20. He's close to a 1st down, very close indeed.
There, it's 1st down. That's the 3rd one of the football game. And the ball is going to be marked, I think, at the 18.
The Palmer brothers are wideouts. Noah left, Gabe right, Hubbard in the slot. And here comes a passing play. Caught by Frick. He's upended inside the 15-yard line. Number 32, Tyler Coltis, was the man who made the tackle for the Cougars. Gain of about 4 on that play. We'll call it 2nd and 6. Gabe Palmer wide left, Frick wing right, Hubbard wing left, and through it all, John Henderson calls his own number there. Try to take it off the right side there.
And he may have gotten 2 on the play.
Sets up a 3rd and medium. Called 3rd and 4 for the Blue Devils. Price the lone set, Frick going around the end in motion there. In the meantime, it's Terrion Price. Up the gut there, inside the 10-yard line. And very close to the first down, needing to get to about the 8. Now the first down, we mentioned Price doesn't get a whole lot of yards, but they're quality yards. He gets those necessary yards for either a first down or a touchdown, as we've seen throughout the regular season.
Ball marked at the 8-yard line. 1st and goal for the Blue Devils. That's 4 first downs on this drive.
Price again.
I don't think he's going to get a whole lot on the play.
2nd down and goal.
And I don't think they're going to give him anything on that.
8:15 left, first quarter. Here at Ruskier Field, first round, 2012 IHSA playoffs here on DouglasCountyDigest.com. Pass play coming up. Henderson complete to Frick for the touchdown! A 7-yard touchdown pass play. John Henderson finding Shane Frick on the right side for pay dirt, and the Blue Devils have drawn first blood in this first round playoff matchup. Last week we saw Villa Grove against East Central. A similar scoring play there as Henderson finding Frick on the right side. Here's Oberg's point after. Henderson holding, and with 8:05 to play, the exit point is good, and that makes the score 7-0 Blue Devils.
12 plays, 68 yards. Big gains on the play. The 25-yard run by Henderson. 12-yard run by Terrion Price. And then the touchdown pass of 7 yards from Henderson to Shane Frick. And for Frick, that is his 3rd touchdown reception on the season. And it is the 7th touchdown pass of the year for John Henderson. So Villa Grove going to the air 3 times on this drive. Henderson 2 of 3 with for 11 yards, and the total yardage for Henderson on that drive, the final 7 going to John Henderson, rather to Shane Frick for the touchdown. And Henderson getting set to kick off for the Blue Devils. The Blue Devils have the wind at their back, going from north to south.
Austin Bays is back deepest to receive for the Cougars, wearing number 21. He is the bulk of their offense.
He's bulk of just about everything. Leading receiver, leading rusher, leading scorer, I believe.
Through the end zone, touchback, 1st and 10 from the 20 for West Central. Taking advantage of the, I'll tell you, Henderson has a strong leg to begin with, and then the wind pushed it out of bounds along the end zone spectators underneath the scoreboard here at Ruskier Field. So our first look at the offense at West Central. Quarterback is Corey Barnett, wearing jersey number 15. And here's a running play, number 44, Drew Barnett. Someone lost a helmet in the midst of the run by Drew Barnett.
Corey Barnett handing off to younger brother Drew. And he got about 4 on the play. And it's going to bring up 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line. Corey Barnett, 6'3", 207, and a senior. He doesn't pass much, maybe 4 times a game.
He's going to keep it. Corey Barnett across the 25 to about the 27.
Ball right at the 27-yard line, so it's going to be 3rd down and 3 to go.
As we mentioned, West Central likes to run the ball. We talked to the broadcast team. They like to do a couple of tight ends there.
And looks like that's what they've got now. Wishbone backfield. They'll do that from time to time. And looks like Bayes, the ball carrier. And he's going to be close. I think he's got the 1st down.
At the 34-yard line.
Austin Bayes, 5'10", 155. Averages almost 7 yards a carry. He got 889 coming into the football game on the season.
7-yard pickup to convert the 3rd down on that play there. 1st and 10. Drew Barnett is stacked and stopped after a minimal gain there. Terrion Price, number 3, from his middle linebacker spot, along with Derby on the stop for Villa Grove.
Ball just across the 35 to the 36. Going to be 2nd and 8.
Wes Lashmit, number 25, goes wide to the left.
Drew Barnett wing to the right. There's Bayes getting the ball on a reverse. And he's going to get out across the 40 to about the 43-yard line.
About a yard shy of the 1st down. Noah Palmer, number 4. Shane Frick, 14, also in the vicinity. Actually, a couple yards shy.
Yep.
So 3rd and 2 from the 42. They're going to operate this play from the far hash mark. And with a double tight end formation and a wishbone set behind quarterback Corey Barnett.
Bayes gets the carry. And he's out to the 45-yard line. And that should be enough for the 1st down.
Yes, sir.
Austin Bayes, 5'10", 155, a junior. He's kind of playing the left halfback in that wishbone formation. Barnett hands to the up back.
Brandon Reed, number 34.
34, Brandon Reed, the fullback, 5'9", 160, and a junior. He gets 5 on the play right at midfield. Reed averages 4.3 yards per carry, 2 touchdowns. Now Lashmet and Bayes come wide to the left side, 2 wide receivers to the right. In the shotgun, Barnett going to keep it himself. And he fights for a 1st down. Corey Barnett is a big kid, 6'3", 207, playing the quarterback spot.
Terrion Price had him for a split second there, and he just bounced off him like a pinball machine there. Wow. That...
Ball goes across the inside the 45 to the 44 of Villa Grove.
Wishbone set again. 1st and 10, Villa Grove 44-yard line for West Central. And the play is ruled dead. Perhaps some pre-snap movement there. Who moved first?
Procedure against West Central. So that moves the ball back to the 49. First penalty of the ball game. And it's going to be 1st and 15.
4:20 left 1st quarter and counting.
Cole Evans, the tight end on the right side, back to a double tight end in a wishbone formation.
There's a pitch there to Austin Bayes around the right side, and a great job by the Blue Devil defense snuffing that one out. A loss of yards on that play.
think that was Austin Hubbard and possibly Noah Palmer. Loss of a couple on the play.
From the opponent's 49 to their own 49. 3:45 left. First quarter, 7-0. Blue Devils on the 7-yard pass play from Henderson to Shane Frick, and the Oberg extra point. Remaining in the wishbone. On second down and 17 blitz coming. Beasley has him, but the ball is thrown, and it's up for grabs, and it's intercepted by Hubbard. Austin Hubbard keeps on going, 45-50. Blockers in front of him. Hubbard down the sideline. He's all by himself. Touch, almost into the end zone. He's close. He's real close. Wow, what a interception by Hubbard there, and a great job there by Wyatt Beasley to put the blitz on quarterback Corey Barnett. The ball was wobbly thrown. Hubbard was all over it, and he brings it down inside the 5-yard line to the 3. First and goal to go, Blue Devils.
50-yard interception return.
First and goal to go, Blue Devils. Henderson under center, hands off. Terrion Price off the left side, but the Cougar defensive front there to make the stop. Second and goal. And he was stopped right on the line of scrimmage.
Check that. That was a 60-yard interception return.
We're on the Villa Grove side of the football field, and everybody was up on their feet there. And so here's the second and goal play. Henderson, ooh, he looked to keep it and sweep it to the right, but 34 was there for the Cougars. Brandon Reed put the brakes on almost immediately. Immediately after, Henderson tried to cut upfield. Third and goal to go with 2:12 to play in the opening quarter.
Henderson gets behind his center, Bjorn Oberg.
Frick in motion. He takes the toss. And
got a flag on before the play got started. Procedure against the Blue Devils.
So they'll back him up outside the 5 to about the 8. Boy, I'll tell you, Frick had some daylight.
Yeah, he did. He had some room to run. Went to the wide side of the field to the left, and the ball goes back to the. I'm gonna say 8.
Okay. 2 minutes left. Yep, first quarter. Noah Palmer, wide right. Hubbard, who made that interception there, he's in the slot. Gabe Palmer is wide left. Frick is wing right. Henderson rolling, throwing, end zone, and it's overthrown as he looked to hook up with Hubbard on the near side of the end zone. It'd be 4th down and goal to go.
We'll see what Chad Musselman does. They haven't tried a field goal this year. Don't think they'll try it here. They'll go for the 6. 4th and goal, ball at the 8-yard line of West Central.
The Palmer brothers wideouts, and it is caught by Noah Palmer for the touchdown. It looked like West Central was caught down their tracks there. They were psyched out. Everything seemed to slow down in favor of Villa Grove there. Noah Palmer was breaking for the end zone, and Henderson saw him, and it results in 6 points for the Blue Devils.
So Noah Palmer picks up the touchdown. That's his second touchdown catch of the year, I believe.
13-0. Make it 14-0 is Oberg with the point after for the Blue Devils. And we were there for that first touchdown reception right here at Ruskier Field against Crossroads Academy, where Villa Grove won that one decisively. 54-7 in week 3 of the regular season. And with a minute 38 to play, 14-0 Blue Devils, and the key play, I think, was that interception there by Hubbard, giving him some great field position.
Well, as you said, Wyatt Beasley got back there and and wrapped up Corey Barnett. Barnett was almost ready to go down, but he threw up a wounded duck into the wind. And Austin Hubbard out-jumped the intended receiver for West Central, and then he got himself some running room on this near side of the field, got it down to about the 3-yard line, and 4 plays later, it was another touchdown pass. That's the 7th, or the 8th rather, of the year for John Henderson. He's had a couple 2-touchdown games, one against Crossroads and then last week against East Central. So Blue Devils on top, 14-0.
And it's going to be taken there by Drew Barnett. Barnett to the 25. Gavin Arnold was the first man there for the Blue Devils on special teams. Cole Beasley also there, 57. And Skylar Orwick. I think it was Skylar Orwick there was the first man to make the play. 1st and 10 Cougars from their 25-yard line.
Defensive line for Villa Grove, number 56, Bjorn Oberg at defensive tackle. Nose guard is Jarrett Derby, number 82, Cole Beasley, the defensive tackle on the right side, number 57.
Here's a handoff, and it's Drew Barnett. Barnett trying to break it toward the sideline there after shedding that first tackle.
He looked like he was going to be brought down, but he landed on top of a Villa Grove player. His knee didn't touch the ground, so he was still up. He got back up and got a few more yardage. That was Stephen Miller, I believe, number 27.
And he's down on the field there.
The Villa Grove player that was down, that's down. So we have an official's timeout. The ball's going to be marked. We're going to call it the 32-yard line.
A minute 24 to play in the opening quarter.
Going to be 2nd down and 3. Drew Barnett has carried the ball 3 times for 13 yards. Austin Bays has carried the ball 4 times for 13 yards. Corey Barnett carried twice for 9. Give you the rest of that Villa Grove defense. The linebackers, number 61, Wyatt Beasley at the outside spot. Number 3, Terrion Price in the middle. And number 14, the outside linebacker on the right side, is Shane Frick. Back in the secondary, Stephen Miller was the starter. He's got to come out for a play. Noah Palmer, a strong safety. Austin Hubbard, number 32, a cornerback. And number 34, a strong safety, Gabe Palmer. And Jake Reesteck also in there at free safety, number 31.
Good to see Stephen Miller walk and trot under his own power there.
Looks like Henderson has come into the secondary, number 6, to play for Villa Grove.
In the place of Miller. And hopefully we'll see Miller back out onto the field. So a 2nd and 4 as we resume play here. And Villa Grove showing the blitz there. First man through there. Up the middle. Ford, let's see where Ford Progress takes the ball carrier there. Looked like Braden Reed.
That was Reed. And he may have gotten a yard. He's up to the 34-yard line, or maybe 2, I guess. So it's going to be 3rd and 1 at the 34-yard line.
1 minute left, first quarter.
Wishbone formation, handoff goes to Bays. He's got some running room enough for the first down over on the right side before he's wrapped up and brought down. That's the 4th first down of the ball game for West Central. They're going to mark the ball at the 37, so a 3-yard gain for Austin Bays. Tell you, Corey Barnett towers over the rest of his offense.
What if he plays hoops during the...
He was a starter on the Winchester team that finished 2nd in Class A in 2010, so he was a freshman.
Here comes Drew Barnett on a end around there. Took the handoff. It was like a jet sweep play there. Going around the left side and taking it to Villa Grove Real Estate to about the 47.
About a 16-yard carry for Drew Barnett. 5 first downs in the first half, or first quarter rather, for the West Central Cougars. They have a wing back to both sides. Now Bayes in motion. Barnett takes it on the quarterback draw, and he was buried. Terrion Price, Cole Beasley, number 34,
82,
Gabe Palmer, Jared Derby. You can pick out about anybody else you want to. And we've come to the end of the first quarter, and the Villa Grove Blue Devils score first. And it's 14-0 in favor of the Blue Devils as we get ready for the second quarter of play here at Russ Gear Field in Villa Grove.